Well, the box arrived, and boy, it is so heavy. So we're getting ready to open it and begin assembly. All right, we had a little break here and then went back to it. Just took a few minutes, maybe actually about 15 minutes to unpack the box. First, we couldn't locate the instructions, but then we found them. So we are getting ready to start constructing the cabinet. There are so many pieces. It's a little bit like a jigsaw puzzle.
Alright, so after about on and off of, 4 hours-ish, I finally got this completed. It was on and off, so it was really hard to film in between, but I say it works well with just one person. Yeah, you can have 2 people, but most of the time the other person won't be doing anything. The only time I really needed another person's help was when attaching the bottom to the rest of the unit. I needed help support there, but other than that, it's fairly simple to put together. It's just slightly time consuming, where you have to, put glue in with wood dowels and stuff like that. It's time consuming, but it's a really beautiful end result. If you can look to the left a little bit, we have our old unit. And as you can see, it's a nice arts and crafts mission style type table. It's really dark. We're in the middle of a nice style change. We're going for the country, rustic, kind of shabby chic feel. And this really fits our design taste right now. So, if anything, I feel like the easiest part of this construction was in fact the doors. They easily slide along and add a really good style to the piece. They're really what makes the piece what it is. All you have to do is just add this, and the tracks at the bottom. And it was so simple to do. But yeah, one person mainly for this. I really do love this piece already. I'm about to phase my old one out so I can actually put a TV on it. Alright, at the bottom you can see the hole for wires and stuff. Really think this is a design error because when you put the piece in, you're either stuck with the hole at the top of here or at the bottom of there. There's not a way to really puncture a hole either without destroying the back. So that is something I would make sure you know before considering purchasing this piece. Luckily, we're able to deal with that. We can have our cable box and DVD player at the bottom and put a nice, object or objects on the top and really enjoy the look of the piece still. Although, if you are handy with tools, maybe you are a carpenter or something, have the right tools to get through a plywood type consistency, definitely I encourage you to do that and be able to use the furniture at its fullest potential. But I did not want to puncture the box. I didn't want to break it. I didn't want to, ruin it. I love the ability to move the things back and forth to create a nice, unique barn style, and I really enjoy the piece so far. So here's the top. It's a nice dark wood. This does come in a variety of different color combinations and styles. So the style you see here is one of them. It fits our theme very well. And this is a 58-inch table, so we can fit our 65-inch TV on top and a router. Alright, so here's the final product. We've had this up for a few days now. It holds a 65-inch TV pretty well. It's very sturdy. Putting it together was a bit time consuming, but the end result is really good, and I'm really proud of it. It makes the room come together. So that's a look at our new Walker Edison TV table. Please make sure you check the description section below for any links. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.